Okay, okay, we're good. Hello, welcome everyone to some more the Slormancer. I am trying different things for my recording. Hopefully the audio is getting through. What I'm gonna be trying to do is I've separated my tracks for audio through recording, which hopefully that's gonna make it so that you guys are gonna have a different video. The archive is still gonna be the archive, but I'm gonna try and edit out the boredom out of the videos to make it so that it's only when I'm speaking or when there's a point of interest that it's gonna be retained in a video, and then it's gonna be a much more like highlight slash recap of the stream, which is then gonna be uploaded to my main channel. I am interested in how it's gonna work. So that's on the backside. What's new? What else? What else? What else? Nothing much. Let's get into the game. I still haven't verified the legendaries. Like I said I would. I have gone back to monitor recording or monitor streaming compared to the other one. Audio is there, that's fine. Oh yes, yesterday I had lower gain. It's possible that the sound from yesterday was worse. Um, I'm also interested in creating keywords for YouTube and Twitch, so that might help me a little bit have more spread. So yeah, okay, I have my all the legendaries right here on the side. Sorry, that's not here. So I've gotten one other legendary yesterday, which is actually pretty good for gold runs, which I don't really need right now. Like this one, increase gold fine and gold fine radius, and then there's a higher chance that enemies drop gold whenever you deal damage to them, which would be pretty nice. So I could make a gold build. This one's actually pretty good too for a thorns build. So yeah, okay. Let me find the cape that has chance for drop. If I press this, yeah, it's gonna disappear. It's not really the best. Let me find cape. Oh, well, look at that. So I have found it, but my chance that I see on the screen is 4%. I have 4%, but I see 5% there. It's actually pretty interesting. Okay, let me look for a 30% goldest fine and increase goldest radius for the boots. Okay, 30%, yeah. And I have a ring 4294. Ring. Oh. Ah, see? It doesn't have it. So it doesn't have everything. Shackles of the Forest. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have everything. Okay. It doesn't have every legendary. That's good to know. So clearly it has legendary. It has like this one but better, so it means that this score is not actually the best. Um I can verify for ring, it has the ring of mana, but it doesn't, it says you gain the following ancestral skill, but it doesn't show you the ancestral skill, and it doesn't show you how good it is. Wait, Fenrir's Desire? No, Shackles of the Force. Okay. Fenrir's Desire also says ancestral skill, but you don't see it. Okay. So it does have things that I don't have, but also doesn't have everything. That's something to note because I could easily make a build from any of these. Like I said, I could make a gold build, but these two, really great. But then I could tell that this one is not max score. So then I would go take it. Sadly, it's gonna cost me, but I go here, and then I forge. Ah, there you go. It tells you 4 to 5%. Reforge. Hello? It didn't. It updates one by one? Oh my god. Okay. I thought it would update to my level, not go up by one, by one, by one. Now true potential, I need much more than I have. Oh my god. What is this? Same for this one. Increase level. But at least from there, I have like a gold build. Sadly, that's not what I want first and foremost. Yeah, so this is the max one. So yeah, when you look at effect, it doesn't tell you. But so now I need like 6,000. Oh my god, that was not good. Okay, so that's something that I could at least make use of, which is look at the rings. Well, look at all the legendaries that he has and try and make possibly a build from it. Um, like this one, hey, that's pretty good. If whenever poison ticks, 5% chance to go to like someone else. Actually, man, the rings are okay. The ring of life and mana. I have mana, I don't have life. Yeah. And then, what is it? So you use it, and you have like mana regen and mana, and then you get like a health regen and health back. It's pretty cool. It's 50% of your skill and mental damage. Okay. One additional projectile. Actually, that's a good one. That's pads, which is shoulder. One additional projectiles. That's only one. Cape. Another 5% when you for gold. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's close this out. Let's close this up and then let's play. I've pushed this guy to elite, I think off stream. I pushed this one to this one here, which I'm probably never gonna use. I pushed this one to this one here, and then we're on the what is it? Armor penetration, which I don't see a purpose really. On Wrath 3. I think I'm gonna make a build. I didn't solidify my build. I started cleaning up everything I had. I had way too much like tabs open, papers that were supposed to be placed somewhere elsewhere. So I cleaned this up just to have more like readiness. But so hopefully my idea of a video is gonna work well. Because right now I'm just like, you know, I'm grinding, I'm speaking, and if that's like has worked. But then at the same time you're like, okay, well you just resaid the same thing you did last time. So I'm not sure I'm gonna do this. It's just like I've seen multiple people, and you could tell that's kind of how they did it. And then maybe every cut they've gone into depth beyond this to like realize, is it the same feel of it? So like I'm trying to find a like low cost like editing method. That's pretty much it. So it doesn't like take like a really long time. But at the same time, this doesn't really offer much, other than like gameplay where I push the levels of the Swarm Temple, where I get finally a piece of gear I need, a legendary, a Slorm Reaper, like this right now I just got. Why are they not level 50? Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Like I'm doing 50 Wrath 3. So I'm like, it should be 50. It's 48. Should mean that we need to level up twice to get to level 50. Should be good. I wonder what grind I should push first. Right now, I'm grinding all the stats that I have that have evolutions to max. But I'm thinking, should I start grinding gear, which would mean I need like some kind of build that helps and concentrate on like magic items quantity and quality, which would need mostly changing ancestral, haven't seen any legendary that does that though, which is problematic. So then it would just be effects that I would add to every piece of equipment. Maybe I should start looking for equipment that has that. Epic equipment mostly that has that. Actually, let me verify. Let me look at all of them, see if any of them has magic item quantity or quality up. Please at least have one. No. Mana, life. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, isn't that really good? Wait, I got a helmet. Well, I mean, I could just fucking show you. I got a helmet right here that says idle related effects now disappear after a 2-second delay after you start moving. Now, you might not connect right now what it is that's really good with it. I'm thinking about the Slorm Reaper of Nimble effect, which, no, that's not it. No, that's not it at all. I'm sorry. Now Nimble is about evasion. Whenever you cast the Elder Lance, is that a night skill? One additional arcane clone. That's pretty good, somewhat. I checked glove already, I think. What the hell? Okay. So you see how it doesn't really have much. But like these ones are really good. For the body, armor multiplier, evasion multiplier, elemental resist multiplier, evasion multiplier, plus evasion, armor. No, wait. You cannot dodge anymore. Oh, depending on your evasion, you have more multiplier, but you can't dodge anymore, which means you're just having more armor being scaled off of evasion, but then evasion disappears or has no worth other than scaling off. That's kind of meh. Ring, yeah, it really doesn't look like it. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, there's nothing that adds magic items quantity or quality, which means Slorm find, creed, influence, crit strike chance, gold, ability to restore health. There you go. Magic items quality. You might have merchant +2 until the end of expedition. Slormites. For every legendary equipment you are wearing. So there's 25% quality right here at 55. It's quite high. So let me write this down. For max item, magic item quantity and quality. Hopefully it's not gonna be too loud. Items quality. So what's it called? Bravery. I could actually just look here and then it's going to tell me if there's anything, right? If there are no enemies within a 3-die rate, what the fuck? No. Damage over time. Ancestral strike damage by 100%. Well, that's quite high. Mental penetration, that's pretty good. Well, I guess it's good. Wait, plus 10% minion increased damage for every minion under your control. Actually, that's pretty good with the Necromancer Storm Reaper. Because I can have already like 10 and you could lower the cost even more. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. For the next 12 seconds, yeah, okay. Oh, there's inner fire duration here? Mana regen, elite damage reduction. Max. Wait, inner fire max charges? Where? There. That's quite high. Whenever you cast a skill in combat, you have to. No. 3 charges of inner fire added? That's pretty good. I don't think there's going to be anything else. I'm just verifying. Wow. 100% overdrive bounce number multiplier? Raw damage, Reaper damage multiplier, overdrive damage, critical strike damage, armor penetration, melee damage reduction. Equal to your missing mana. Okay. Reaper damage, 10% of the difference between your minimum raw damage and your minimum elemental damage. 10%. Oh, because I have like 3,000. Okay. Whenever you dealt damage. So this is like, you want something that's concentrating totally on raw damage and like no elemental damage to have a high difference that creates an added Reaper damage. It's pretty good. Whenever you, and on top of that, max raw damage that's added because of your missing mana, and then being like having a lucky skill so that it does like 2 rolls. That'd be really great too. And then every time, wow, that's high. Every time you dealt damage. Okay, Savagery max is pretty good, really good, in fact. But yeah, nothing. Okay. Let me look at it. 23% added, 10% because there is, let me check an ancestral legacy. This one right here. That's quantity, 10%. How much would I have 3. What is the highest? I'm pretty sure. So there's 1 in the one nearby. No. No. What about 2? No. Evasion. Totem, damage over time, mental resistance. No. So yeah, I think there's only, yeah, I think that's pretty much all of them. There's one here. Yeah, so there's just, I would need to remove this right here and lose like 200 elemental damage or something, and then just gain magic items quantity plus 10%. So, ancestral, um, 2x, and then I'll call them, there's the Slormatologist, and the other one called Reaper Smith's Legacy. Reaper Smith's Legacy. Which is going to give you plus 15% quality, plus 5% quality. Plus 15% quantity, plus 5% quality. Wherever you rank 55, let's come back to it. Let me see. Is, sorry, it's right here. Quality 25%. That's pretty good. But I have numbers elsewhere. 23%. I already have 10% quantity. Where's the other 13? Is it from gear? Gold is fine on my ring, huh? Okay, oh, I do have plus 5% from my cape. In quality. Where's the added percentage? I still have more. Where's it coming from? It's not from my... No, it's not from there. It's not from my level. Where is it coming from? It's added. Is it from my skills? That would be kind of weird, but it's possible. No. I'm not exactly sure where the added percentage is from. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so, where's the percentage coming from? No clue. Okay. Um, I'll just grind it out right now. grind this spear. Sorry, the staff out, and I'll go back to town and look at every equipment that you can add a percentage and see what the max one is, like the max percentage is, for quality and quantity, and then I'll build this out because I want to have access to as much legendary as possible, because building legendaries is impossible. You should not, you should not try to build a legendary. You should just grind legendary to get them. So that's what I want to get to. I want to make a build so I just have a legendary, the legendaries I want, have epics I want that are already slightly built towards a possible build that I want. Everything just in place. And then I'll have to grind it out a little bit, push the potential, and then just be done with it. And then through that build, then I'll be able to consider the different legendaries possible to make this build as best as possible. The black hole. I always call it black hole. It's not black hole. Whatever. It's just obliterative. What's it called? Oh, Orb of the Arcane Master. Never mind. Not even close. Everything's good. Yeah. Okay. I won't be streaming tonight because I'm gonna eat supper with the family, extended family, you people, which means I will not be here. I'm elsewhere. I guess, unless they come here. I don't think so. I think they invited us. So. Unless there's been a change of plans, but I don't think so. So this weapon right here, level 36 is when it leveled up, or evolved, which is kind of scary because that means there's a high chance it's around level 72 that the next evolution is going to occur, which is going to take a long time. Right, I also need to, let me do this right now. I need to verify if there are any passive through ultimates or any kind of passive through different skills to increase the magic items quantity and quality. So that's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna look through them all. Mental resistance, that's pretty good. Okay, I've looked through this. No, I haven't looked through this one. Again, it's mostly passive, but I'm still verifying the actives because there's a chance it then unlocks some kind of I don't know, debuff on the enemy, which increases my chances. Wait. I will lose ancestral strike chance, but I could gain like more crit chance. Okay. Okay, I don't think there is here. Wait, what? Higher retaliation. 150% retaliation? That's pretty good. Wow, that's really good. Wait, with you while you and Arcane are shelling Arcane Barrier. While channeling. That's not really. Wait, I checked the other one, yeah? Right. Additional crit chance, damage over time. Oh, that's kind of cool. I doubt there's gonna be, but I'm still verifying. To be completely just sure. Whoa. Wow, okay. This one has high retaliation increases in this one. What the fuck? Okay, so none of the ultimates. Oh, right, that's interesting. Every 0.5 seconds you have a chance to. Okay. Again, I don't think there is, but you don't know. That's kind of sad. The book smash where like supposed to gain from achievements. I mean, we're still in early access. Achievements doesn't exist yet. So you could add like preemptively like achievements that are not like Steam achievements, but I am pretty sure he wants. I always say he like it's a person that I know of. I don't know who's making this game. Um, okay, it's hurting me. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, almost done. Okay, there's nothing. Oh my god, it's painful. Okay, we're done. We don't have to look. We're just gonna look at equipment. Done. Right. Oh my god. I mean, I doubted it, but you still have to verify. That's what I did. Also, I need to make a grind, do a grind for higher, pure stat chance. And scores. There's. Stuck. Sorry about that. Wait a minute, 40 minutes. I don't really do an open channel. I normally do. I did think about it's a while ago, what exactly most people's content brings, and I was like, my content doesn't really bring it. I was like, well, I could then bring like knowledge, uh, and mostly knowledge, which is like coming from new things. Slormancer, the knowledge from Slormancer would literally be like either like a different kind of way of playing or like a challenge. Not really a challenge, but like if I push level 150 in the Storm Temple, that's like a challenge. It's like you've gone and done the hardest thing or the highest level thing. Same as like Wrath 10. So Wrath 4 is like meh. Wrath 10 is like, oh, that's the highest. Wow. And then for discovering, that's mostly like different games. Though playing Slormancer as a constant basis. I feel like I'm saying something. Is kind of like a discover Slormancer. At the same time, it's like I need to like bring like some kind of understanding about the game at the same time, which I'm not really actively doing. did think about this and I was like, okay. Because most other people are either like, again, challenges, new games, their like reactions, if they're like wild or like, oh, look at how good the game is, like selling you on the game while selling you on their content about the game, or through at the same time. It's like you're doing both. You're selling the game but yourself by making the game seem good. Slormancer, I love it. I love the grind, I love the mechanics, I love the gameplay most and all. Through grind, and even without grind, it's like a game you play like 5 hours, you clear the player, you clear the area. It doesn't feel like there's much, and that's why it's like it's a game where you understand the mechanics, you understand the different ways to make builds, different classes, and then you just play, clear the story, try and challenge yourself, and then that's it. You can either continue to grind or stop. So it has less kind of like short-term possibility compared to a PoE where you're like, I have a build, I'm gonna play that build, and then that's gonna be it. Where there's like countless builds. And this one, builds are like ever present. You can always go to another build, but you need to grind, not restart a game. It's like grind towards the build, not like I restart the game and then I need to make choices differently. So it's like much different. Though I am interested in getting to PoE at some point. Right now it's literally only doing this. Thinking of playing Elden Ring when it comes out. At the same time, I'm like, am I even gonna play it? Do I care? Don't know, not sure. It's like, is the story gonna baffle me? Not really. Is the gameplay gonna baffle me? I'm like, is it? It's like I can already have an idea of the gameplay. And there's not like much gain. So I'm like, I could do challenge run after I play normally. Or speed runs trying to go quickly, but then that's like a meta. Unless like I try to challenge myself to do like speed runs with like certain kind of build. That'd be kind of interesting. It'd be more fun than just like, well, you do the speed runs and then you have to do it a certain way, which is like fastest speed. That's what a speed run is, but then you do fastest speed, but like a certain build. That would be different. But then it's like you already have to play normally and understand everything that's around you, then challenge yourself with the builds, or find like a build that you want and challenge yourself with that build for a run, then run that again and again and again and try to make yourself an efficient path, and then just be like, that's it, you're done. It's like, okay, it's not bad, but at the same time, you can, everybody around you could be like, why? It's like you do a speed run or you like play home. Why did you challenge yourself to speed run something that doesn't matter? Whilst at the meantime, through all this time, which is that's like pretty much like weeks of gameplay. I could just be like playing this game, pushing grind, playing PoE, trying different build, understanding the like levels, the scalability, the stats, everything. I could be pushing a lot of things, or I could just be like grinding one game's like challenge run that I'm pushing for myself. It's like, it's hard to see the point of doing this. Of course, you could just be like, well, let's just play the game at some point. But I'm like, I'm really not pushing much. I'm really not putting much time into a game right now. And I'm like a guy that's like, when it comes to story game, or like game like Dark Souls, pretty much, I feel like I just want to put 8 hours, and then like that's it. I'll come back in like 3 days for another 8 hours, or tomorrow for 8 hours. have 8 hours. Even Saturday and Sunday, it's like not possible to have 8 hours. Just, I mean, if I do it well on the weekends, I could have like 8 hours. But it's like, I'm a guy that goes around and looks for hidden stuff. So that's gonna be like easily like a 60-hour game, and that's gonna be like not everything, particularly in the Dark Souls case or Elden Ring case, where there's like different builds. I'm just gonna be concentrating on one, and then feel like I've just missed out on everything else. Kind of sad. I'm still like not sure. I feel like I wouldn't mind like pushing 2 games at the same time, like PoE and this one here, and just trying to like okay, I'm pushing this, and then I'm be pushing this, I'll be pushing this, and then I'm just grinding a little bit, and then PoE is not really grinding, so I could be like grinding this to a certain point and then show it off into a video and a stream, and then be like PoE pushing, because but then at the same time I was thinking about not putting PoE as a learning experience. Most people don't give a shit about you learning the game. They're like, no, play the game, not learn the game. PoE is much more of a push, where it's like you get levels and then you're like, that's different. You're like in a new area, or your higher difficulties. You have different, like, you learn what the enemy do, learn how dangerous they are. This game was like, well, the enemies are pretty much the same. It's just like grind. Not bad, but it's like, if I were to just literally just grind, oh, I died. Okay, well, we're back at town. If I were literally to just grind until I get like a full build, and then I come out and then do a stream, it would literally just be like a week before there's like one stream and video that would go together, which is like lacking. So right now what I want to verify is magic items quality and quantity on gear. So quantity and quality are possible as base stat for the cloak. Yeah, there's supposed to be. Is it just the cloak that only has like one? Wait, no, that's cloak. What is this? Is there another cloak here? Because I want to see if other cloaks can have 2 common stats. Or just 1. If it's only 1. I don't really have that much. Yeah, I don't have that much. I can't tell. Because I could get, if it has both, I was just unlucky. Like this one here is banned. Where is it? This one? Yeah. Only 1 here. 1 here. Like all these ones. But I mean, this one has 2, and then the other ones have 1. Like, that's kind of fucked up, bro. It's gotta be more. One. Suppose I only have 1? Okay, so magic items quality and quantity in normal stats. Max 5, I don't know if I push it to 50, it's gonna be higher. That does mean I could keep this as is, because I want quality first, quantity next. Can I have quantity here? Yes. 3.5% compared to the possibility of it being 5% here, which is fine. So I can have quality, quantity. I would gather that I couldn't add other ones. Yeah, it's just that's it, right? It's like higher quality for like the best, quality for best, quantity next, and then the other stuff to boost myself. Okay. That's for the cape. What about the bands? Can the bands have it? No. Not normal stats. What about magic stats? No. Rare? No. Epic? Yes, epic. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so cloak. Cloak. Number one quality. It's 5%. I should I push it? Let me take the other piece of equipment that I was pushing currently. This one, push it to 40. That's 50, and then push my cloak to 50 next. Nice. Then cloak to 50, which I'm not gonna get to. At least I could push to 42 because I want to see if it's gonna go up at some point. It's not gone up yet. Bring this back. Okay. Quality, I'll say it's 5%. And then number two, quantity, 3.5%. And then I want to see for rings and for I really don't like the difference. I don't mind the difference. The problem is it's not clear. Like they're not differentiated with ease for what the difference are. Stats 3.5. Okay. And then what would be the other one? 2%. Okay. So pendant number one quality 3.5%. Number two quantity 2%. Okay. So yeah, I gather then these ones right here and the legs and this one here and the bands are basic. This one, this one, this one. So the rings, the cloak, and the pendant are not basic. They're like attachments. These ones have the rarer stat start. Not for the rings. Okay, not the rings. Not the rings. Okay, so it's gonna be at fragments find? What do you mean by fragments? Either way, yeah, so it's at epic where you get 2%, 2%. So other gear, which is 9 pieces of gear, right? So it's only this one and this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other gear, 9. In epic stats, quantity plus quality 2%. Simple as that. Which now means that I am seeking through legendaries, these ones right here, epic stats already pre-made for everything else, in stats that are made like I look at this, magic items quality 1.5%, but I would have to lock it, then level it up, the score, find the other one. It's just too much. Even this 1.5%, that's not good enough. The minimum I want is magic items quantity and quality to be there at the same time. Okay, so that means these ones are useless. So I'm gonna break them down. I am gonna verify the other ones. I don't really know why I kept the rare. I remember. Okay, none of them. Okay, perfect. So that's done. I now have an idea of what I'm seeking legendary equipment. No, sorry, epics equipment wise. Perfect. Now that's clear. For my first build, which is a build that pushes magic items quantity and quality. I'd have to like redo my whole build. Which is why I think I would just write down my build and then what the build looks like. And then I just like my build right now, it's not optimized, but I would still need to remember where I put my levels, even though again, it's not optimized. Oh, really? Already? That's nice. Already evolved this because I don't really want to play with this one anymore. And then we're gonna go for larvae, which is actually worse than any other one because it reduces everything. So we're probably gonna go back on Raft 2. I think the next evolution is also even worse than this one. And then finally a third evolution is okay. I hope it's not gonna take too long. Stop. Bro, I'm too slow, I can't avoid the ramp. Okay, first evolution, nice. Okay, lower movement speed, lower elemental multiplier, favoring on enemies within 200. I don't really have negative effects. My elemental damage is gonna go down like again and again and again. Still haven't gotten any new Slormancer. That's crazy. Really crazy. But oh, you're still alive. If you died. At least it was low level. What is it? 16? 18? Yeah, it's not gonna take that much time to level up. I don't remember what the chrysalis does. If it's good and perfect, but I don't think it is. It's only your elemental damage and like skill. Sorry, elemental damage and speed is that me. Actually, fine enough. 3. I mean, it's not like we have lower survivability, we have just lower damage. Wait, it was only 4? That wasn't much. I also forgot to put on magic items quantity on my piece of gear. My, what's it called? Cloak. I'm gonna do that. Well, yeah, I am gonna do that. After all, it's not even concentrated already on my build, so I'm gonna get these and have it on for my build. Right, I didn't look for Reapers. I don't think there's an. Oh, maybe there is. I haven't seen anything on Reapers that gives you magic items quantity or quality buff. That'd be great. Are Slorm Reapers considered magic items? Wait, what does it tell us? Amount of items, overall quality of items dropped by enemies, not by breaches. So probably not Storm Reaper. I bought so much stuff today and yesterday. Oh my god. I mean, it had been a while since I bought anything. I knew I needed clothes. I mean, spring is coming up pretty like soon. So I need clothes for spring and I need clothes that fit me because I don't have that much. I need blocks so they don't break when I do cardio. Once I have break. But they're so expandable, like spandex slash polyester slash nylon, I believe. So that costs a lot. Boxers like that cost fucking $20 each. Probably fucking good. Stop it. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Nice, a lot of equipment. Nope, don't need that. Reaper damage. Oh, that's nice. That's the thing, right? I saw max with 30% on the website. No. No. Oh, a 3. That's the first 3 exclamation point. It's only 6% evasion. Actually, is that really good? I don't know. I'll have to actually. I'll keep this one. 6% evasion already has evasion as base stat. That could be really good because I don't think you can have percentage evasion on base stat, which means what you would want if you want to scale evasion would be evasion base stat, percentage on magic stat, and it already has like raw damage, or you could switch in for elemental damage. Retaliation, not necessary. You have to switch that around. Armor, ice resistance, life regen. Maybe armor. Actually, since this is evasion scale, remove armor, remove ice resistance. Again, I'm thinking about like the nimble. This one right here, which like increases damage so high, but you need to not be hit. So yeah, like you said, it's like whenever you hit, the effects disappear for 6 seconds. That's a high amount of time, so you need to never be hit. Now, I'm pretty sure evasion works for everything. I'm interested how much you would need to scale towards it close to 100%. Like, you're not gonna get hit. Even in Wrath 3, actually, I can look what I have right now. I have 537, that's 6%. If I were to put this on, I would have 247 plus a 6%. Which would increase like what, 10% chance to dodge? It's like you really need to scale everything on there. It's possible that build's actually just not gonna work. I'm interested about trying it out. Right, level 27, still don't have this. It was level 18 we got it, so. might go. I feel like I'm starting to get a headache. I go and drink some tea or something. I slept really late yesterday, but I at least slept more. But fucking fragments. There's a thing about fragments find. Is it these ones? Yeah, look at that. It actually made it one. Before it was literally you used it and it would go towards your level, but now it increases by one. I only have 7. 7. The other ones I have 200. That gives you an idea of how the chances are low. But they then made it even like, it's pretty bad. Because then you have to be lucky to get a level 50, or else you're gonna use it. You're gonna have so low amounts. Like practically after 10 hours of grinding, probably only got one. One. That means that my gear level 48 is not the best, and I would need to grind like 10 hours to be able to increase it to level 49. I'm sorry, what? Oh. It's already been an hour of stream. Wow. Much more stuff by the way. Oh, this one we don't need. Wait, plus 46. Oh, I just realized if I modify my magic stat for the one I have right now, I would lose 46 life regen. That's the only life regen I have. I do have life leech and life on hit. That's the only life regen I have. Ugh. Again, I need other, you know, magic, other gear. Still, it's like kind of like it's. Oh yeah, someone else should follow me on my my newsletter Twitter. I have like 6 fucking followers. Practically do nothing there. I mean, sure, there's a daily presence that then looks at every articles, every news about gameplay, then realize which is the best, and what's important. It's mostly launches, releases, big updates for studios, and come on, just feel like whatever. I like doing it. I feel like it gives me a lot of info, a lot of new games, a lot of like insight about what's going on. I feel like there's a little more of a movement right now that's thinking, or that believes, at the very least, that independent studios, that there's too much independent studios, which is like, it's like, well, you realize why they exist, right? Because of the complacency of the actual AAA studios, which are less and less giving you an experience and more trying to give you a product and nothing else. Where it's like making me money more than have fun playing this game. That's, you have to realize that when you have a problem with like indie studio, because indie studio are fixing that problem by giving you games lower cost that are better made, yet with like less people, less management, less development hell, and more just like idea, build it. Like, are you sure about this idea? You talk to your main developer, and your developer can tell you like, I don't like this idea. They're like, sure, and then they do it. Oh, okay. But yeah. Fucking hell, there's like I learn about like 6 new games per day. Like, sure, there's some that are like useless, not good, not interesting. Like yesterday there were like 4 horror games, one of which I was like, oh, that's an interesting gameplay. A lot of the other games are also just like pretty much copies of like other games, or like not like references, just like I'm gonna take this point or this gameplay mechanic and I'm just gonna use it. It's mine now. Or you're gonna modify it slightly. Somebody that I found that was literally like made a boss fight, but the boss fight just had the same mechanic as the Mantis Lords. I think they're called Mantis Lords from HoloLens. They just made it so that they wouldn't go down or to the side, which is what the Mantis Lords have, and they have like 3 to 4 attacks. And then at some point, you know, start on 1, and then you have 2 that fights you at the same time, and then you win. You just made the guy attack like this in horizontal, in diagonal, and it was the only thing it did. I was like, bruh, hoping you don't put this in your game. it's a yikes for me, man. Okay, so we got this done. So yeah, as movement speed, elemental damage, more damage for every negative effect. Yeah, know that. Skills of primary and secondary slot apply exhaustions, dealing elemental damage per level per tick for the next 3 seconds. Duration is equal to your movement speed, which is 4.15. What's my movement speed? Where's movement actually? It's 2.6, right? And you have another one. Become asleep. It's bad. Okay, so let's do Thorns damage now. How much more is there to upgrade? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. That's not much. That I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go do some ultimatum grind a little bit. Increases pure chances. Like, I don't really need much more in my ultimatum of experience. Maybe mana regen, because I just want to really see if it actually could work. I'm pretty sure the max is 15, really close to 15, so that's not gonna work for my build. But other than that, there's like nothing else, right? Oh, there's damage to elites. That's pretty wow. Again, my build already does so much damage. Sorry, just like nothing else. right? Movement speed, not really. Gold, no. Um, Crit strike damage. That's what I want. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would go for right now. For my build that I have right now, with the crystal, crit strike damage is the one. My crit strike damage right now is 201%, which is actually higher. It has an added percent of 51. So then if I just remove all the added percentage here, make sure I know how much I have, which I think, crit strike chance, I mean, which I think I have like 35%. Or maybe it's not counted here because that's yeah, it's not counted here because I have plus 30%, I believe, from my skill itself right here, which is Arcanic. Yeah, so it gives you plus 30% critical strike chance. Nice. Which means right now I have like 55%, which is really good. But then I would increase it even more. Have ultimatum of crit strike damage. No crit strike damage anywhere. And then maybe I could concentrate on cooldown time. And I could have fork chance. No, but it cannot fork, so that's useless. I could go for the half-half. Alright, either way. Right, I've also kind of found a way to make grinding while streaming, whilst like listening to a stream possibly. I just don't know. Actually, let me verify. I don't know if I can do that on the fly though. Can I remove? That's the thing, right? I would guess I would still see the audio on Mixer. Okay, so I've made it so yeah, so you shouldn't hear the game anymore. Possibly. I'm not sure, right? It just shows like that it's there. And bring it back. Because I've made it so that the track doesn't go to track 1, which track 1 is supposed to be streaming. That does mean you're just not gonna have audio, though. Which actually also defeats the purpose. Fucking hell. It's not actually... But it is like a grind, where it's like... just grind. Silent grind. I could just get legendary, get epic, get Slormancer, get ultimatum grind. I have all covered. All covered. No cheat covered. Wait. Got it all covered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right after I get this weapon to like level like 32. It's possible it's gonna be a higher level. I'm actually just gonna shut up. Probably not gonna do much more grind. Like I said, I feel like I have a headache coming up. Going to see how easy it is to edit the stream the way I said I wanted to, which is put out all the parts where I don't talk, and then see what's up with what's left. Is it good? Is it bad? And then if it's good, or if it's like meh, but it could get better if I like change the way I like interact with stream or something like that, I would work on that and find it as a possible way of making content on my main channel on top of my archive channel. And then I suppose well, actually no, recording wouldn't work. I'll make you know what, I'll make a verification before I get out of stream. I'll just open my stream, and I'll make sure that if I actually take out my audio from track 1, see if it actually takes it out completely. I mean, you wouldn't hear the game, but at least I could like have my full grind on stream. No cam, because I put my hands in my nose. Yes. Oh, that's fire movement speed. Jesus Christ, dangerous. Yeah, 32. Yeah, I don't have much more Slormancer level up. Also need to verify there's no Slormancer with magic items quantity. There is gold, there is Slorm. So hope there would be one. I could look on the website right now. Also, I want to try deck builder. That's why I want to try deck builder first. Let's go Slorm Reaper. Let's go staff. I'll show it here. I don't think it has all of them. There's not 120. There's no primordial, so that's that. Ooh. Oh no. Well, yeah, there are there, but they don't have this one. They don't have the upgrade for the primordial, even though there is one. Wait, no, it should not stay the same. Wait, does it stay the same? It does stay the same. Okay, never mind. It does have primordial. +1 to elemental damage. Brian is constantly taunting you. Interesting. Plus all level Reaper damage. What the fuck? Can Little Linger gain mastery? Interesting. That's experience gain. Running. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna look at the primordial. That takes way too much time. Right, okay. Oh. Oh. That's only skill damage. Wow, okay. Yeah, right. I'm looking for quality quantity. Let's drink water, man. You can tell they don't have everything. We skipped a lot. What the fuck? What? What? Um. What? This is upgrade of what? That's the same thing as here. Alright, that's the gold upgrade. They just made a mistake. Yeah, they really don't have all the Storm Reaper. Well, on the wiki, it um, should be the other ones, right? Or at least a few. Where's the? Oh, you have to go here. Verified, verified. We've already verified. Actually, no, they don't have the full list. But, well, I think they have a bigger one, right? The Earth Regen, Vindictive. Yeah, three Vindictive. Life, mana. No, they don't have. It might have like a little bit more. That's it. Wait, I just thought of something. Wait a sec, I just thought of something. Is it not possible that the other staff are not unlockable? Like they're placeholders because they want them to have, there's gonna be 120, but right now there isn't? No. No, don't tell me that. No. Ah, fuck. Okay, wait. Open Steam. Check the last Stormlight Chronicles. No. Uh. Uh. Act 3. Yeah. When they expecting Act 3 to come out? March? Come up. Wait, what? Oh, patch. Yeah, right. Second part of the roadmap. Yeah, the second one we call the Great Forge, which got an upcoming endgame mode. That's cool. Another endgame mode. Um, yeah, that's what's coming out. Fourth Ancestral Song, that's nice. 30 new skill. Ah, finally we're gonna get elements from MBU skill. Yeah. Level cap to 60. New Cataclysm and Exaltation. Fuck Exaltation. Act 1 rework. Okay, it doesn't matter. Done in about 2 months. Oh. So like April? Yeah. But where's the... Wait, let me verify. When they had... Yeah, this one. This update. They said 19 new Slorm Reapers. Oh, right here? But does it have the Reapers? One can be purchased. Okay. For the third time, you need to defy the Temple Keeper for the third time. 7 unlocked by evolving. So there's 10. 10 that can be unlocked. That means... How would you divide that between 3? Doesn't show anything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. I'll always have to think about the worst possible. And, it's possible I actually have all the slumber. Oh no. Actually would make sense somewhat. Oh no. But it also doesn't make much sense because they have already the Storm Reaper about like lightning and like shadow damage here, which doesn't make any sense because like no enemy has any elements imbued and you can't imbue any elements yet. same time for legendary effects, but then uh, I have an idea that I got the right answer. I guessed it right. That's something I like. Pretty much means my goal is not to get the 120, but to get as much primordial form and to just get Wrath 10. Okay. Makes it. I can see the end. I can see the end. I'm creeping closer because of that, but no betrayed. Oh, that's fine. I already have like so much goddamn gameplay left. Like I'm close to finishing Mage. By close, I mean like a third of the way there. Well, not money. I know. It's like I can feel the end coming, but it's like at the same time, that also helps me be like, well, maybe I'm gonna play Path of Exiles. Like I said, I'm gonna end at 32. We're gonna go back home, and we're gonna add magic items 20 on my piece of gear. Right, test the builder. I have to go back to oh fuck it, close it up. Ah, come on. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Fuck, where did I find this site? I don't know how I found this site. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck is this? Bro, now I can't find it anymore? I have like to open my fucking history? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'll not be able to do it because I can't find the site. The site just appeared out of nowhere. It's like you could check Slormancer like however much you want, you wouldn't be able to find the site. The site like doesn't exist. And then I don't know what I looked for on Google, and then just a site appeared. I was like, where is this site been? The site didn't exist before. So yeah, now the Slormancer left to get is the one I need to buy from Orlin, or whatever his name is. The one from beating the Temple Keeper for a third time, which means I'll need to push a build in particular to like even beyond Wrath 10. I'm pretty sure we're like between like Wrath 5 and 6 already, and that's level 51, which is higher level. Alright, okay, that's it. That's good. Right here. Okay, yes, let's add magic items quantity. Did I get more? No, I didn't. Good? No. Let's break this. No, let's break this. This, and then let's bring this in my gear. Right there. Reaper damage multiplier. I don't think I have. right? Yeah, I don't have it. It should be here. This one is useless right now. Actually, this one's pretty good, right? Because ice is gonna like slow down, and then if you have a build up, it's gonna explode and do damage. But at the same time, it's gonna apply burn. When imbue comes out, it's gonna be really good. Right now, it isn't. It's useless. Okay. Let us get magic items quantity. I can do this 398 times. There you go. And let's get this to 3.5. There we go. And sadly we do not have any other piece of gear. So let me, how should I note this down? I need to note down my build somewhat. I mean, I'll note down my build of items quantity. So let me note down it on the other side. Or Arcane Master. What's the first one? Toughness. 10. Right? Oh, that's 15. 15. Fury. 15 with a star. And I'll do star equals equipment levels. Zeal is 10 plus 6 star. And then we have this bad boy, which is willpower, which is 15 plus 5, 10, 12 star. And then the other one, 10. Dexterity, 10. Okay. There you go. And I'm pretty much done. I will continue to grind this one to max, this one to max, and this one to max. But then after that, we're gonna get into just more magic items, quantity and quality. I will repurpose my levels, and I would go for more gear that increases quality, quantity, quality, quantity. Make my build for this one even higher level by knowing what I want, and then hunting for that, building it, and then we're gonna go and try and get Wrath 10 ultimatum highest level possible. Well, that's gonna be all for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a nice day, and I hope you have a nice day still. Take care.